This is currently the fastest form of travel we have built into this realm. It takes about 2 minutes to travel 5,000 blocks. That kind of gets a little annoying considering my private island is about 5,000 blocks away from base. So today, not only am I upgrading this track from packed ice to blue ice, I'm going to be doing it in the Nether. If you didn't know, it's 8 times faster to travel in the Nether versus the overworld. So I'm going to make a blue ice track directly from this portal over to the other one that I already have at base. It should cut the time to travel down quite a bit, and I'll do a test at the end of the video. As I was entering this portal, it was taking an unusual amount of time, and then I heard this. I immediately left the realm, and since nobody could come help me, I joined on and hoped for the best. And wouldn't you know it, there was nothing attacking me, and I lived. Anyways, since this portal wasn't on the correct elevation, I decided to dig down and make another portal so it would be. As you can imagine, it was a bit of a struggle to dig down due to all of the lava and the general risk of digging downwards in the Nether. But I made it down to level 28 and began building the portal. My idea was to build a portal here and then break the one up top, and hopefully it would be in the correct place and I wouldn't have to build another portal in the overworld. After a brief test, it worked. I didn't have to build a new portal. So now it was time to tear out the old one. Then down at the bottom I started clearing out an area and I sealed off the hole. Then I cleared out a bit more area, and then I cleared out some more area, and after that I cleared out some more area. And only then was it time to dig the tunnel. These magma blocks were kind of annoying whenever they would get to where I had to step on them, because if I didn't crouch it would burn me. So I started digging the top half of this tunnel, and I just went and dug until, you know how it goes in the Nether, I hit lava. After getting past that lava, I kept going and I hit lava again, because why wouldn't I? And then I hit lava yet again. Now call me dramatic if you want, because this is the Nether, but it seems like I'm hitting an unusual amount of lava. I figured it just must be one of those stupid lava lakes that there's so many of in the Nether. I started digging around to see if my suspicion was correct, and I hit lava. But after that, yeah, this is going to be a problem. I was going to need something to fill this lava lake in with, so I went back in the tunnel and grabbed some gravel. Then I began placing the gravel above the tunnel. Once I got it filled in and dug out, it looked something like this. Then it was time to replace the top of the tunnel. Once done, I decided to start digging from the other side. This time, it didn't take near as long to hit lava, so I just drank a fire resistance potion because fuck that lava. Above the tunnel was this lava ocean. I couldn't even see the end of it. So I went back to base and grabbed a lifetime supply of sand in order to circumvent this. I began placing it in there piece by piece. It wasn't long until I realized this would take a while. I was gonna need some sort of mechanism to make this go faster, and I found one. It works like this. Every time I placed a block of sand, this dropper next to me would give me another one. All I had to do was hold down the trigger to keep placing blocks and move this mechanism every once in a while. After a bit of work, and after getting a bit of help, I got it to look like this. Oh, and gas pissed me off, so let me just kill this one real quick. Take that. That's a lot of piglins chasing Darren. Let me just take care of them too. Murder spree aside, this is what it looks like. While Darren kept building the tunnel, I started placing the blue ice. This tunnel was close to 600 blocks long, so we were going to need approximately 1,200 blocks or 19 stacks of blue ice. Although we did have some already, we were definitely going to have to craft more. It turns out there was a problem with mobs spawning in here, so I placed torches on every block. With a good portion of the blue ice in place, it was now time for me to test it. And wow, it is significantly faster than packed ice. We crafted like 9 more stacks of blue ice to finish filling in the tunnel. With that, I placed the last blocks of blue ice, and this tunnel was almost complete. Only thing left was the torches. Now that the tunnel was complete, there was a bit of a tussle between the players, and for whatever reason, Darren killed Noah. Now, as the owner of the server, I went ahead and took care of that problem. Now it's time for a race. Elytra versus packed ice versus nether blue ice.
3, 2, 1, go!
Most of my time was spent trying to get through the portal. Now, admittedly, if I had a faster processing speed, it would probably be faster. But either way, I was clearly in first place, despite everyone's best efforts, so I sat here fiddling with my thumbs while I was waiting. It became very clear that traveling with blue ice in the nether was by far the fastest method of travel in all of Minecraft. As for which was faster between elytra and packed ice, well, yeah, so they're pretty similar. With just 1 second between the two, well, which one spent less fireworks? Speaking of spending fireworks, it was time to celebrate. Not only are we celebrating this race, but I also just hit 500 subscribers on YouTube, so thanks for that. Now the real question is, can we get to 1,000 before my birthday in April 29th to be specific? Hit that like button and be sure to subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.